everybody. We are back this time with again some more zombies. It has been a minute since we've done some zombies, so I figured why not. Sorry, I'm putting my control freak on. So I figured why not. This is called Overgrowth. I was trying to find some other cool maps to play, but Steam is just flooded still with some Halloween maps, and I know you guys probably don't want to see Halloween maps anymore. Just being honest. Well, that was quick. This is a little bit older map. I think it came out shortly after. Let's see, what did it come out after? Probably shortly after Gilligan's Island. So it's a little bit older, but still looks like a great map. I know whenever you render videos onto YouTube, and you guys, if you guys have been watching my other videos with 7 days and stuff, they make it so hard to render high quality videos just for the simple fact of like all the textures and stuff. Like it makes it almost look bad, which kind of sucks, because if you guys could see exactly what I see on my screen, you would just be like, holy cow, like that looks so good. So I'm hoping it comes through good. I'm sure it's still gonna look great. But I just wish it would come through exactly like I'm seeing it. But pack a punch, that's cool. Some big steps. That's pretty cool. Figured that would be something. Mule. This was a small to medium-sized map, so I don't know how long this one will last. From what I'm seeing so far, this seems like a pretty small map, which I'm cool with. Small maps are cool. Wow, you can't see anything when you're out here in the grass like this. Cuda out here. Pretty cool. They start you out with the Shiva instead of a starting pistol. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see if I see anything quickly as the round is starting. I definitely don't want to get caught out here with a bunch of zombies like that. I mean, look at that. You can barely see that dude. I don't know if there's a Bible or not in this. I didn't read up a ton on the map to begin with. I kind of wanted this one to be a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of take it as we go. That's a big tree. You guys see that tree? Look at that tree. Holy cow. That is huge. Pretty cool. Grab some quick revive. The only thing bad about not having a starting pistol is it's hard to build points in the beginning. Double tap. I figured there would be something behind that. Yeah, it's very difficult to build points in the beginning with a Shiva, because it's good because it kills quick, but you just don't get many points with it. That's the only thing that sucks. RK5. I might just go ahead and hit the box and say screw it. Word. That works for me. Oh, that should have been a headshot. If you guys have watched my other videos, I'm still trying to get 7 days. I finally got Overwatch pretty decent. I've got to turn the quality of the render down so much though, just to get it to upload and not be stuttering. But 7 days, I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, maybe I'm just like a complete idiot and don't know what I'm doing when it comes to the setup of 7 days. But even after I adjusted a bunch of stuff, it still was not wanting to render out properly. And I've got one world that I started that was fine. Like, everything works great with it. But then the map that I've got for you guys to watch and for me to play on my channel, the world I should say, it just for some reason, no matter what I do, I can turn down the quality, I can change the quality of the render, the bit rate, all that stuff, and it just doesn't seem to matter. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter. So it's just kind of confusing me because I don't really get it. Like, I don't understand why 7 days is being uh, kind of a pain in the butt to record, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, it plays perfectly fine on my screen, but then I go to render it out, and it's just like horrible. Like, it's like, looks like it's like basically unplayable. And you guys are probably watching like, how is he even playing that game with how bad it's stuttering? But it's not stuttering for me, it's just stuttering on the render. So I don't know, I've got to mess around with it some more. I wanted to bring that to you guys, but right now it's not working out in my favor. So it's probably going to end up being like, once I get it finally optimized properly, then I'll just start another world, and that's going to be like my test world. I think once I can get that world to render properly, I think I'll be set, and I can finally start another world and start from scratch, start from the beginning, and it'll be pretty fun. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also, if you guys enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like button. Uh, Definitely some cool stuff we've got coming out now for Black Ops 3, and they're just getting better and better. I really hate that I missed that. I saw it all over YouTube and all over the bigger channels, and they were playing that really awesome Halloween map. I mean, it's like basically the best map that we've had so far here in Zombies since Black Ops 3 had released the mod tools. And I hate that I missed that, because after watching some gameplay of it, it definitely seemed like a really cool map. But if you guys want to see me play that map, even though it's old now, like even though Halloween is past, obviously, if you guys want to see me play that map, just let me know. I mean, I really don't have a problem playing it. I kind of actually want to play it. So either way, I might actually end up still playing it. I think it was actually the UGX team that made the map. So it was definitely really cool. I want to say, just from some pictures that I saw, I think they had it set up where you could actually dual wield ray guns. So that's pretty exciting. So I'll probably, on second thought, you know what? I might actually end up just playing it anyways. There's a hand sitting over here. Why is there a hand over here? I might end up playing it anyways. And you guys will just have to deal with the Halloween theme, because just from what I saw, it just looks like such a good map. This is a newish gun that they put in. I don't know what it's from, what game it's from, or if somebody made it strictly for zombies. I don't think they did. I think it might be from like Infinite Warfare for some reason. I want to say that, but I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, I just sound like a big idiot. So yeah, there's definitely no buyable in this, so I'm gonna like just burn these rounds, just straight have some fun with this. I like the smaller maps in like areas like this right here, where you can just like, you don't have a ton of room, it's a little bit tight, but you can just like play how you want to play. You don't have to like train and stuff like that. You can just like mow them as they come down in the doorway, which is pretty fun. Not gonna lie. But if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you guys see other people play, other maps that is, that you guys want to check out, then just let me know in the comments below. Or maybe if you guys have a Steam account and you see something that for some reason maybe it won't run on your PC, just let me know and I'll try and get it, and that way everybody can enjoy the content. It's definitely, with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, it's an exciting time right now for Call of Duty. I mean, I don't play multiplayer really. I've never been like a big fan of Call of Duty multiplayer. I get too mad when I play, just because I always seem to get gypped out of kills. I actually really like the style and the feel and the pace of Battlefield more than Call of Duty. So I'm definitely planning on getting Battlefield 1. Just a little sneak peek preview there for you. So definitely stay tuned for Battlefield 1. I don't know how much I'll be playing it on the channel. I'll probably just do videos every now and then of it. I know that Battlefield is one of those games that's like, it's hard to sit down and watch it like every other day. Just because it can get really repetitive. Just like Call of Duty, I mean, that's why I like these custom zombie maps, because it's always different. But anyways, it is hard to sit down and watch Battlefield 1 gameplay, even as nice of a game as it is, just because it's the same maps, it's the same style of playing. And I guess that's one reason why I'm not a huge fan of Call of Duty multiplayer, because I'm not really a multiplayer kind of guy. So having people that I can constantly play games with, like in multiplayer, where I'm not playing by myself, is hard to do. So I'm pretty much just like stuck to team deathmatch. And team deathmatch, in all honesty, it gets boring. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it just gets boring to play. So that's why I say I definitely want to play some Battlefield 1 on my channel. I just don't know how much I'm gonna be playing on my channel. If you guys really enjoy it, that's awesome. But otherwise, I'll just like play it on my own time, put out some videos every now and then, and you guys can enjoy it that way. That way you're not bored watching the same thing over and over again. Good burp. Good burp. Good burp. I need to turn my sensitivity up. It is way too slow. I forgot to still insta-kill. Those guys died really quick. I'm amazing. Out of ammo for that. I need to get double tap. When he draws the magazine out of this weapon, it sounds... makes a weird sound. I'm gonna save that nuke. Just because, like I said, I'm trying to burn these rounds and get to a fun high round with some sprinters. Or just get corner points because it's a dog round. That works too. I actually kind of like not having a Bible sometimes, because you get to like play and you don't have to worry about just like saving all your points to try and buy the Bible ending. You can kind of buy what you want to buy and do what you want to do. Pack a punch as many times as you want without having to worry about where all your points are going. I hear you walking. Come on. Howdy up, puppy. Go get this here double taps. The old double taps. I might actually hit the box too. Maybe try out this bootleg out. That hand is still sitting there. HT40. It's like Type 100 to MP40 there. I don't want the ICR back. Holy cow, this gun is really overpowered. One bullet headshots. Oh my gosh. You can kill like all these zombies with 2 magazines. That's awesome. I'm glad they got some of the sounds fixed now too, which is really cool. But you can still hear that the reload for this gun is completely silent. I'm gonna pack. Why did I just wasted that death machine? You don't even... Yeah, I was about to say, you don't even have a head, dude. You might as well just die. I'm getting all the old classics. That's pretty much word. Let's see if they got a perk limit. If they don't, I'm definitely getting Mule Kick and getting another cool gun. Ah, they do have a perk limit. I would say I wish I would have known that, because I would have not bought double tap, but double tap makes it quick. Makes for a quick kill. I actually kind of like standing over here for some reason. This gun doesn't have sound, so I might try and go for a gun that does have sound. Even though this is a freaking points monster here. Peacekeeper. Yeah, I definitely wish they could get all the sounds in. I know it's hard. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what it's like to try and get all the sounds into the game. I know that that's probably very difficult. So, I can definitely understand. But it just makes it so much cooler when you have the sounds. I'm going to let that L4 go. And we'll try and get something different. I'm surprised they've got sound on the HD40, to be honest. It's wanting to give me the same guns over and over and over now. Come on, give me something besides the Thompson. No, I don't want that. If this gun had sound, I would totally keep it. Thing's got some recoil on it right there.
Double points.
Yeah, you're dead, dude. Just lay down there on the ground. How about that? I'm like a bartender back here. What would you like, Teddy? I was trying to think of a corny joke, but I can't think of one. Alright, come on, come on. Don't really want the PB. Or not the PB, the Reagan. I guess because I saw the PSH in there. I don't want the broccoli. Shadow Ball. These things are actually kind of fun to use. They're weird though, and they don't have sound. I mean, it shouldn't because it's a crossbow technically, but it has sound in multiplayer. It's like when you're using a weapon that doesn't have sound as well, it like makes everything else quieter for some reason. And the dogs are so quiet, all I can hear is Pack-a-Punch right now. Oh my gosh, it's not wanting to give me anything good out of the box. Fine, I'll keep the Peacekeeper. I'm gonna Pack-a-Punch this sucker here. Go old school with it. Afterburner 2.0. It's a classic. Definitely going to be a headshot gun, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely a headshot gun. I could literally probably stay in here for like 40 rounds and just be perfectly fine. Cause you got the box right behind you if you start to run out of ammo. Just like mentally prepare yourself to know that you're gonna have to get ammo. Or get max ammo. Really, I didn't kill any of those with that spray there? Come on. No way. That's pretty cool. Two classics right here. I used to run this combination on Kino like all the time. MP40 for wall buy and points, and then I would usually have Thunder Gun for power weapon, and then I would get Mule Kick and run either, what were they called, the RPK and the, what was the other one called? That big, the big LMG, the one that shot really slow. Go dum 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 dum. Pretty cool. I remember running that and running turrets all the way around the map. That was pretty fun. Now I want to run circles just to group some up and blast them with the Thunder Gun. Watch it not work. It's gonna be funny. Get out of here, son. You can't touch me. Even good with hip fire. Was that a... It was. I got a drum mag on this now. Remember they never did anything like that with the original one, which was kind of weird because it had, you know, a 32 round mag, which is normal, and they literally doubled it and didn't change the size of the magazine. So I was like, that's kind of hard to do. Dukes for days for some reason. Excuse me. Death Machine is just too overpowered. Like, I almost don't even have fun when I'm using the Death Machine, because it's just like you literally just stand there and just point. Goodbye. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I didn't even really look for like teddy bears out here or anything. I doubt there's going to be any. This is a pretty small map to have any kind of Easter egg on. Got this one lonely lantern. I know I hear you somewhere. I might, hello. I might go ahead and cut it after this dog round. Just because I'm just like kind of standing here, just straight on the face. These two guns are like really good. So I'll probably just cut it after this. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please again make sure to like and subscribe. Really? Make sure to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for some more custom zombies when I can get it optimized, 7 days. All that good stuff. If you guys enjoyed though, I'll see y'all later. Oh, I forgot. I always forget I have quick revive. There's a hand right there. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Are you serious? This is like the longest goodbye ever. There we go. Y'all take it easy. Peace.